Hello friends, good evening. At the outset, I should say sorry as there was no videos from me since last 1 month. Generally, I used to upload alternate days. The reason was YouTube technical, which I will explain later. I was not banned, blocked or anything such as something else. Ever since the second wave of COVID-19 hit the nation this year in an unprecedented manner, our jobless opposition leaders, most of them who are on bail and sulking in barracks, suddenly started jumping in joy because they thought they got a tool in their hands, a God sent nature's fury, to use it in next 2024 elections to defeat Modi. They are quietly blaming Modi for the second wave of COVID-19 pandemic. This is really inhuman and insensitive to employ a human misery that was caused by nature's fury. To understand the present situation, one must know in detail about the 1918 pandemic Spanish flu that had caused the human race almost wipe out on planet Earth. Once, if you can understand after watching this video and compare both the situations. In my second video, later on which will follow this video, I will explain in detail how the present pandemic was beyond our control, how suddenly it erupted, with which speed it spread the infection. Everything will explain. And there is a corner of in our mind, there is a doubt that this may be engineered by our enemies because there are a lot of ample evidence to prove this thing. These things we will explain in my next video. Please let us go into the video about 1918 pandemic that is called Spanish flu. Thank you.
Spanish flu was nothing but H1N1 virus. It hit the world very hard during the World War I. World War I began in July 1914 and ended only in November 1918. The Spanish flu started spreading in US in August 1918 and was prevalent during the rest of the world period. The flu was named as Spanish flu only to avenge Spain, as Spain remained neutral in the war. Only Spain newspapers had published the full stories of the spread of the pandemic when rest of the world censored it. The shocking part of it, this pandemic had 27% of the world population infected and over 5 to 10 crore humans died of this pandemic. Let us carefully see the country-wise deaths. Let us say now the country-wise death. USA 6,75,000, Dutch East Indies 15 lakhs, Japan 3,90,000, Great Britain 2,50,000, France 4 lakhs, Iran 9 to 24 lakhs, India 1 crore 50 lakhs. Yes, 150 lakhs. The pandemic started in March 1918 in a military camp in Kansas, America, and then in April in France, Germany, United Kingdom. Later spread to rest of Asian countries including India. The pandemic lasted till April 1919, just over a year. First 25 weeks, it killed more people than the HIV that killed in 25 years. Cytokine storm caused huge fluids in the lungs of the patients that caused severe obstruction to breath and oxygen supply to the blood. This is what we witnessed today in COVID-21 too. Severe immune response of the human body to this flu was so great that it increased the WBC and created huge fluids in the lungs of the patients. This is known as cytokine storm. 30 to 40 age group youngsters were affected badly and died more in numbers when compared to the other age groups. Because of excessive immune response known as cytokine storm, this is what we are witnessing even today in COVID-19 too. The flu symptoms include vomiting blood, fluids, and people were just dropping dead in streets and outside. The origin of the Spanish flu then traced back to an army camp in Kansas, USA. From there, it spread all over America. First hit was Philadelphia. Philadelphia led the country in deaths by a genetically changed virus, that is a mutated virus. The mutated virus which re-entered the US was considered to be the deadly. The infection was so frightening that for several days the dead bodies were piled up in the camp during shortage of coffins and transport. The infection symptoms were many. The young army personnel showed up symptoms like bluish cheeks, hard coughs, spitting with blood. Added to this, the doctors wrongly diagnosed the sickness as meningitis. And in one single day, 1,543 soldiers reported sick. The first influenza virus was identified only in 1934 and the first flu vaccination came in 1944. There was no antibiotics, sulfur drugs till then. So naturally the government of the day was insisting public to wear masks, maintain social distancing. Warning against public gatherings, spitting, sneezing in public places, using all natural home herbs, salt on tongue, garlic laces around the neck, gargling with disinfectants, snake oil usage were all on home remedy agenda. After watching the death dance all over, at one stage it was even suspected that the German spies had mined Boston Harbor with influenza spouting germs. Social life, public activities came to a halt. No movies, halls, no auditoriums, sports events, everything put to rest. Spanish flu incubation period was then only 24 to 48 hours. Nurses were bribed with $100 to get admitted. Patients ran out of food and medicines. Citizens put hanging crepe papers on their main doors to show that someone has died. Different sheets of papers to indicate different age group of the deceased. A huge number of orphaned children to be taken care of by the government as both the parents or guardians died. In October, even the death toll reached above 700 in a single day in Philadelphia. As the dead bodies piled up, grave diggers demanded extra money up to $15 more. Family members of the dead themselves dug the grave for their beloved dead. So the situation was so great. The flu survivors later showed symptoms of mental behavior changes. Many world leaders who suffered the flu and later recovered showed symptoms of mental illness. The then American President Woodrow Wilson also suffered similar mental illness, and even the flu showed up symptoms like malaria-like body pains and dengue fever symptoms. The post-infection symptoms also include brain damage, nerve damage. 5 to 10% of the world's young adults died. What was our country's scenario? First reported in India in June 1918 in Mumbai, it was then known as Bombay flu. 15 million deaths in India alone. Yes, that is 1 crore 50 lakhs. The first wave hit in June 1918 in Mumbai that claimed 1600 lives. The second wave of Spanish flu unleashed with a vengeance and killed over 1.5 crore to 2 crore Indians then. The Ganges river was filled with bodies. Many government records documented that the river Ganges and many other major rivers too filled with bodies. Poet Suryakant Tripathi famously wrote that the Ganga and all major rivers in India were swollen with the dead bodies as there was huge shortage of firewood then, buried on the Ganges river bed and thrown into the river. Only 6,75,000 Americans died when compared to India's death toll of 150 lakhs. India's population was then 31 crores 81 lakhs. It was estimated then India's 5% population was wiped out by the pandemic. As on today, we are anticipating a third wave in October 2021 that is named as Delta Plus. Hope and pray God, much anticipated third wave shall not occur, and even in the event of it showing an ugly head as the third wave of Spanish flu faded, this also may fade out. Jai Hind. Now follows some black and white pictures of the